Condemning it as a brutal assault without provocation, President Biden tonight blamed Russian President Vladimir Putin for what he called a premeditated attack.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences.
The president imposing harsh new sanctions, cutting off Russia's largest banks and companies from Western financial markets, restricting exports of technology, and freezing trillions of dollars of assets, including those controlled by Russian elites close to Putin and their families.
We will limit Russia's ability to do business in dollars, euros, pounds, and yen.
The president promising to make Putin an international pariah, but tonight notably not announcing what Ukraine's president and bipartisan lawmakers have said would be the strongest financial punishment available to allies, barring Russia from SWIFT, the secure system that connects banks in more than 200 countries.
Given the full-scale invasion, given that you're not pursuing disconnecting Russia from what's called SWIFT, the international banking system, respectfully, sir, what more are you waiting for?
The sanctions we've imposed exceed SWIFT. The sanctions we imposed exceed anything that's ever been done. They are profound sanctions. Let's have a conversation in another month or so to see if they're working.
He says right now European allies are not willing to take that step. And though the White House has said its repeated threats of sanctions were intended to deter Putin from invading,
the purpose of the sanctions has always been and continues to be deterrence.
Tonight, the president said this.
No one expected the sanctions to prevent anything from happening.
President Biden is also reiterating that American troops will not fight in Ukraine, but will bolster NATO allies, authorizing another 7,000 troops to Germany.
The United States will defend every inch of NATO territory with the full force of American power.
The president warning Americans will feel an impact, with already high gas prices expected to rise even more.
I will do everything in my power to limit the pain the American people are feeling at the gas pump. But this aggression cannot go unanswered.
And Peter, something else we noticed, despite mentioning it before, President Biden today did not sanction Putin personally. Is that still on the table?
Yeah, that's right, Lester. The president didn't say why the U.S. didn't sanction Putin, just that it is still on the table. And tonight, the White House is responding to those critics who argue that President Biden should have leveled these sanctions preemptively, saying Vladimir Putin simply could have decided if he's already paid the price.